Hi everyone, on Saturday the 4th of July, a traditional ITV 7 on Saturday, the best of the action from Newmarket and Sandown on Coral Eclipse Day. Belting racing, top class at both tracks, fast ground expected, and the weather forecast set fair. There should be huge crowds at both tracks. We start off with our daily nap, sponsored by Michael Cannon Bookmakers. Goes in the opener at Sandown, the 150. It's a 5 furlong Group 3 Coral Charge, and I think Rumstar can bounce back to his best here for Jonathan Portman. He's a classy performer, Rumstar. 6 career wins at a very high level. He's a particularly useful and reliable hold-up sprinter. He needs a fast pace to aim at, and this track suits him absolutely ideally, as we saw when he won this contest last season in style under a confident ride from off the pace on quick ground, and I think he's still in the same sort of form. He did disappoint at Royal Ascot, but that was a Group 1. I think it's pretty easy to excuse his seasonal reappearance effort behind Knight Raider at Newmarket. It was a really taking one, and Rumstar was likely to bounce back to his best here under regular rider Rob Hornby. A couple of these want to go off the front. Obviously there's risks attached at Sandown. You need to find daylight up that hill. It can get messy, but hopefully you'll come wide and pick them off late. Our value angle selection, sponsored by Michael Cannon Bookmakers, goes in the day's big race, the 3:35. It's the 1 mile 2 Group 1 Coral Eclipse, and I'm going to stick with Gethin here, and I think he can see off Aidan O'Brien's Hot Pot Constitution River. Now, Owen Burrows' progressive performer posted a career best effort at this course and distance last time out. He was just picked off by Ombudsman in the Brigadier Gerald. If you watch that run back, I think he really does deserve extra credit for the effort. Ombudsman came from off the pace, well off the pace, under a very confident and clever ride, whereas Gethin was in a row for the first 2 furlongs, duelled, looked like he'd just about put it to bed at 2 furlongs out, but picked off late by the very high class winner. He's still improving, that's the key with Gethin. He's only run 6 times in his life, there's loads more to come. He was really impressive on his return on the all-weather at Kempton, and basically he's an upwardly mobile performer. I'm hoping he might be able to lead or sit second here and use his turn of foot to put matters to bed at the 2 furlong pole. Fast ground suits him ideally. The remaining 5 races on ITV on Saturday, starting off with the 205 at Newmarket, a 1 mile 6 furlong handicap, over 50 grand's worth of prize money. Some interesting 3-year-olds here, and I think Andrew Balding can strike with Hard to Believe. Andrew, 10 winners in the last 14 days at a 17% strike rate. Hard to Believe is an upwardly mobile performer, 3 wins from 5 career starts. His only blip came at York on handicap debut on the 14th of May, but he made amends when smashed in the market here a couple of weeks ago, over 1 mile 4, back down from 130 to 9-4 popping on, finding really generously under pressure for Rob Hornby to only win by a neck. He's inched up the weights as a result. He's up 2 furlongs in trip, and I think there's loads more improvement in the tank. The 225 at Sandown, a 1 mile handicap. Well, I think the one is very much overpriced here is Balmacara from the Eve Johnson Houghton yard. Now, Balmacara, on his reappearance, ran an absolute screamer behind Lake Forest at Haydock. A big eye catcher that day, dropped out last initially and flying home, picking up some valuable prize money in third. It was an eye-catching effort over 7 furlongs. He's now up to a mile, and the reason you're getting a big prize, well, he's been pretty well held twice, but that was in hot company into a handicap here under Charles Bishop. I think he seems sure to go well. He'll be ridden cold with patience up to a mile, and I think he could come through late with any luck in running. He's certainly overpriced on the pick of his recent form. Back to Newmarket for the 240, the Lancashire Oaks, a Group 2 over 1 mile 4. This looks tailor-made for Tiffany. Sir Mark Prescott hasn't yet hit top form, but he's starting to run his better horses. Usually July and August, September, he dominates things when he puts the money on some unexposed handicappers, but Tiffany's one of the nicest ones he's got in the yard and ran really well in defeat first time up. Plenty in hand on the ratings and should appreciate this track. Back to Sandown for the 3 o'clock, the listed Distaff Stakes over a mile. Well, I liked Acts of Kindness here. I don't think he's been seen to best effect on either start this season. Certainly last time out at York, he was only 4th in hot company, but I thought he rather overdid things from the front there. He remains open to plenty more improvement after just 4 career starts, and the booking of the top class Billy Loughnane certainly increases confidence on fast ground that suits him ideally. And finally, back to HQ to Newmarket for the 3:15, a 1 mile 4 handicap. When I like Fierce Fortitude here from the Kevin Philippart de Foyard. Kevin is very much a young trainer to follow over the next few seasons, and this unexposed handicapper I thought ran an absolute screamer in just his second start in this Spear, when third in the Zeppelin Gold Cup at Redcar last night, just suffering a bit of a rough trip and not quite getting home in the last couple of 100 yards. He goes up in trip now, so he'll need to be settled by David Egan, but hopefully he can pick them off late with loads more improvement in the tank. Best of luck with all 7 ITV races on Saturday, everyone. Please do like and do comment with your own thoughts and fancies in the comments section underneath. Subscribe to the free channel if you haven't already, and do check out our sponsor, Michael Cannon Bookmakers. Michael probably be at Sandown on Saturday, so all of those prices will be going from the track straight onto his website. So get yourself an account open. You'll find they're much more competitive and generous, certainly when Michael's opinion is against them, and they are all available directly on his website.